Hello YouTube, my name is Jackie and I am uploading a video today to give some information on the facial steamer that I purchased. In my search of getting more information on facial steamers, like the kind that's on a rolling stand, I didn't really come across too many videos. A lot of the videos were more so focused on like actual salons and spas and things like that, and I just kind of wanted one for my own personal use. So that is where we're at today. I ordered this facial steamer from eBay. The seller name that I ordered this facial steamer from is the Salon Supply Store. Yeah, once again, I'm not a professional. I just ordered this for my own personal use. The shipping time for this item was about a week. I ordered this item May the 1st and probably got it May the 8th. So about a week. This item was delivered via UPS. When I got this item, it was delivered to my doorstep. I looked at the box and I was just like, uh-oh. Like the box looked like it had been through some stuff. And I was just, that made me nervous because I'm like, it looked like that the inside item could have been possibly damaged. It wasn't like, the box wasn't even really completely sealed all the way around. It was like some parts of the box that didn't even have any kind of tape or anything. So I was worried that maybe something may have came out. This was even before I picked up the box. So anyways, I picked up the box and I heard rattling inside and I'm just like, oh, this is about to be one of them situations. I went ahead and opened the box, and upon opening the box, I realized that this item was not new. Now, even though they advertise it on their eBay page as new, I have common sense, and along with most consumers, know what an actual new product is, especially when it requires assembly. I mean, you have paper, plastic, bubble wrap, there's boxes inside the boxes for little small things, foam, things to protect the item from being damaged. This steamer came with maybe one bag, and I think that one bag just housed these two legs down here. In that bag, the things that were floating around in the box was this water reservoir. This white piece was just kind of flopping around. This long plastic piece was just kind of flopping around. It was in there. It was like a divider, a cardboard divider that was barely, it was just a mess. Like, I'm like, this wasn't new. I called customer service. Customer service was good, I will say that. They did offer me a complete refund or to replace the item altogether. Yeah, I just didn't want to have the item replaced because I'm like, I'm not guaranteed, because I asked them, like, can you guys guarantee me that the next item would not look like this? And they could not guarantee that because they explained to me that they test all their items. Now, it was just hard for me to believe that because I could see you testing, and they didn't say that to me. They said they test all their items, but I'm thinking that you test the item if it was returned by a customer and you want to see if it's okay for resale. That's when you test the item. This is a fairly large company, and I can't see them testing every single item that comes from the manufacturer if it's supposed to be new. So that was just, I just was a little bit irritated because I don't like when customer service reps read off their scripts and they say what they're supposed to say, and it irks me. I'm sorry. So anyhow, they did offer me, a replacement refund. I was like, before I go through the hassle and the process that's going to come with all this, let me go ahead and put it together and see if this thing actually works. Now, assembly was fairly quick because it was pretty much partially put together and they just kind of threw it back in the box. The the wheels here is just 2 long bars, and they have 2 wheels, so you just kind of snap those in together. It's a piece at the bottom where you screw the bar to the wheels, and just to kind of secure the whole base. It's just one long screw. As you can see, it's a piece here where you can kind of adjust the height, and it's a spring in there to kind of help you with the adjusting, so you're not trying to screw and tighten, you know, so it doesn't flop down. It's like a little spring in there, which I do like that. This piece was separate, flopping around, so it was just a matter of just snapping things back together. This whole piece, this metal piece, was one whole piece, so that was fairly simple. The reservoir, the water for the hot water, that was just kind of in the box, you know. And that was another thing that I noticed, that if this item was not used, it had those water droplets in it that you get when you use something and it's like at least a water residue. That's what that had, and that's what irritated me, because I'm like, there is no way that this item is new and it has that going on with it. So anyways, I put it together, and that was fairly quick. Overall, it works really good. The steamer, I've already had it on, so it's going to heat up a little bit quicker than it normally would. But it takes about 3 or 4 minutes for the hot water to come to a rolling boil and for your steam to be produced. A little disclaimer, this is plastic, it's not glass, so you definitely want to be careful, because this is boiling water. You will see it's going to come to a rolling boil in here. So if you just don't have small children around this, I have a tabletop steamer over here, and I've had this for a couple years, and this actually comes with like something. It's plastic is this? Yeah, this is plastic as well, but it comes with something to protect that reservoir when it comes to a rolling boil. Like, you know, if you're reaching and you accidentally brush up against it, you're not going to risk getting burned. Versus this, there is nothing around it protecting you, so you definitely don't want to have small children around this. The steam coming out of this is really good. It's not any kind of funny water droplets coming out of here. I'm going to go ahead and turn the ozone on and help that steam come out a little bit better. Actually, I turned it off. So the steam coming out of it is really fine. There's no funny water droplets. It's just a really good, even mist. I'm going to go ahead and turn the cool water on as well. And as you can see at the top, they have these 2 reservoirs. I'll put these labels on here so I know which is which, because they look the same. So this is hot, and over here this is the cool water. I was really interested to see how this cool steam would come out. I thought maybe it'd come out like a spray bottle, but this actually comes out like a nice fine mist. Like it's cool. It's a nice cool fine mist. So I really like that. One thing to note is that, and I'm sorry if I'm really wobbling, I'm using my iPad. This, you can adjust the head to go up or down. That's about it. You can't really bring this bar to go forward or back. This whole unit here does not move. Just the head. It kind of pivots around 360. Versus this cool, let me pop that back in there. You can spin that thing around. Like, you can do a 360 with this bar. And as you can see, both of those steams are coming up really good. And this also, the head here also pivots 360. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of give some information. I'm just a regular consumer. I just wanted to have this for my own personal use. I had a facial steamer, but it's times where I just want to kind of maybe steam my décolleté, or, you know, just steam my whole body or something like that. And the tabletop just wasn't cutting it. So I decided to go ahead and upload this video and give a little bit of information on someone who may want to purchase one of these. This is like my honest opinion about this. I paid $85.99 for this. I ordered this May the 1st, got it May the 8th. Shipping was free. You know, the pricing can change. Customer service was good. I just had a couple snacks with them. I did decide to go ahead and just keep the unit, and they offered a small discount for that. So anything that I may have left out, you can leave a question in the comment section. And thank you for your time. Have a great day.